standing 6 foot starting at the other forward position.
The Rockets played before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. Celtics made a special trip here for one game. Back in Boston for the next one. And, of course, Wesley Johnson. He's still learning the system, but looks like he'll be a good fit.
You know, I'm really excited about seeing how this team is going to evolve since the trade. I mean, he's a guy that can end up being a key player for him down the stretch.
No doubt about it. I mean, there are some guys you win with and some guys you win because of. And when you look at him, though not a superstar, he's the type of player that they've been missing and can really, I think, help this team come together.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Jay Crowder, Conley out there with Bradley. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Simmons in at the force line. Here is Bayless. He dishes it to Ariza. Screened by Howard. Ariza goes in. The shot is off. Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to Utah.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, and makes it even tougher to take.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Conley penetrating. Feeds to Bradley. Jacks up a three. Boston again missing. The Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. High post, Howard. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And so just over a minute and a half played. Just 3 to shoot. 13 feet away. And too long on the shot.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Blocks it again. Here's Simmons, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Harden against Bradley. And the jam by Harden.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Left side, Bradley. Stolen by Harden. Howard setting the pick for Harden. Here's Arthur, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Whiteside sends it back. In the corner, Bradley with it. Whiteside kicks to Conley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwight Howard.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Houston in the lead. Harden with it. 35 points for him last game against Utah.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Simmons, started by Howard.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Harden against Bradley. They set the pick. Ariza has the open look. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Conley with the screen on Howard. Fades back. Arthur grabs the board.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Dwayne Casey. Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying they played as well as I've ever seen them play. Everyone is making the right decisions, and honestly, they're playing so well, they don't even need a coach right now. That's an interesting sentiment, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Bayless dishes to Harden. Here's Arthur. The shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game, some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Conley, the pass to Simmons. From 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 7.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Conley kicks to Simmons. Inside. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Bayless, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Houston making a switch. Capella's checked in, and then for Boston. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jay Crowder, and Anthony Morrow subbed in for Avery Bradley. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Rockets power dancer. Give it up. There we go, fans. Keep it going for your Rockets power dancers.
Harden inside the three-point line. The Rockets again can't hit. Boston trailing. Whiteside kicks to Conley. The pass to Morrow. And there's the feed to Simmons. Outside Conley. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from long range. Conley's got 5 points so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Harden dishes to Bayless. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Cody Zeller's checked in for Howard. Johnson comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for James Harden. Here is Bayless following the three-pointer by Boston. Johnson in the corner. Shot from 12. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Celtics leading by 3. Conley kicks to Whiteside. Back to Conley. To the paint and stolen by Zeller. Here is Bayless over by Conley. Dellavedova, the pass to Bayless. The dish to Capella. Here's Zeller, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. Smart's checked in for Boston.
There we go, fans. Keep it going for your
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to Whiteside. Passes it to Simmons. Clock at 6. And it's Whiteside off the drive.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
There's the pick. Here's Zeller. Here's Capella. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Smart. Dishes to Simmons. Crawford outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Whiteside. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now Bayless. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. At the elbow, Zeller. Johnson outside. Lets a floater go. Capella with the bucket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Whiteside. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Here's Dellavedova. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. They set the screen. And here is Zeller. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Dellavedova. They grab their own miss. Capella dishes to Johnson. And take a look at this. Every team loves to have guys like these. Big men who can pass like guards. These are their assist totals on the season. The 4th spot held by Hassan Whiteside.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
Here is Bayless. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Picked by Zeller. Dellavedova kicks to Zeller. A second chance effort. Here's Capella, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Morrow. It's rebounded by Houston. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not a lot of familiarity, but I wouldn't say they caught them off guard. There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching.
Austin with the ball after Wesley Johnson just hit the 3. And he dunks it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And that one's good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Crawford, no one around him. Good on the triple. Crawford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's a tie game here in Houston. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but
basketball. This is my passion, you know, on the court. It's my sanctuary. You know, I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very serious.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
It's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Arthur. And it's Dellavedova in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Houston in the lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Ariza with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Howard in the post. Sullinger's there. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Boston making a switch here. Mickey's checked in. Smart with the ball. It's Morrow atop the key. Can't make good off the screen. Ariza goes in. Kicks it to Arthur. Goes back up. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Houston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Celtics trail by 5. Now here's Smart. It's stolen by Arthur. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dellavedova. He feeds it to Howard. No good. Good D by Sullinger. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Sullinger's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Screen by Howard. Here's Dellavedova. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Smart. Here's Mickey. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And a look here now, Kevin, at how the Rockets are stacking up as we get this season underway in the NBA stats. Second in blocks, second in three-point field goal percentage. And they show up also in the top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. That's because they've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
Howard. That's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger. Here's Dellavedova. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. For 3. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And here's Smart. At the elbow, Sullinger. Celtics passing it around and stolen by Ariza. He kicks to Dellavedova. It's deflected, but they get it back. Harden the pass to Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Howard's got his first 2 points.
You know, as soon as that shot goes up, you got to start boxing out then. before it hits the rim. They're getting beaten up on that glass.
And if they can eliminate those second chance points, obviously easier said than done, then they're going to have an opportunity in this game.
Sullinger inside. He's guarded by Arthur. Fades and shoots. Boston, no good that time either. The Rockets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Dellavedova dishes to Harden. He shoots again, and Howard with the lay-in. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint, because that has not been up to par.
Some changes for Boston. Jay Crowder comes in for Jamal Crawford, and it's Avery Bradley in for Anthony Morrow. There's a screen. Now here's Smart, guarded closely. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Dellavedova. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Howard. Kept alive. Here's Arthur. That's tipped. Smart with the ball. Back to Sullinger. To the wing on the left. Puts it up. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Smart.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Harden up top, guarded by Bradley. Harden, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Smart kicks to Sullinger. Now here's Smart. D right on him. He dishes it to Sullinger. Feeds it to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mickey. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. Number 1, the Celtics.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Conley's checked in. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Dellavedova, the pass to Ariza. To the inside. He had stolen by Sullinger. 3-on-3. Crowder kicks to Sullinger. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Ariza.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the word is they challenge each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Sullinger the screen. Outside Conley. The pass to Sullinger. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mickey. And Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Houston.
Wesley Johnson.
Shot clock at 2. Bradley can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Here's Zeller. No good. Bradley with some nice D. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Conley. Sullinger with a screen for Conley. The feed to Sullinger. Here's Crowder. Off target with his 3. Houston in the lead. Harden dishes to Zeller. Pass to Johnson. Harden outside. It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Conley. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Conley's got 7 points in the game. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Harden the pass to Capella, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Outside Bradley. Whiteside kicks to Simmons. There's a good screen, and it's Conley penetrating. Rebounded by Capella.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one. He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
It's Harden with the drive, and that one's good. Harden's got 11. Here's Conley. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn. It's rebounded by Houston. Zeller's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now the dish to Harden. Capella, the pass to Johnson. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Crowder kicks to Simmons. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Capella. But they recover it.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Harden dishes to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Johnson right side.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Bayless. They shoot again. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bayless has got 7 points. Celtics trail by 3. Now here is Conley. He's got 7. Dishes it to Simmons. Outside Bradley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Milwaukee. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's Boston. Right on their heels as they've got the next best record.
And I think for Boston, what a start to the season it's been for them. I mean, it has taken them no time to find that rhythm. They have looked fantastic from day one.
And, Greg, we knew they had potential, but thought it would take a while. What's been surprising is how quickly they've made it happen.
And a quick look at the numbers for Whiteside, averaging 15 points a game, 12 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And with his great size, he's a big-time force around the rim.
I like the way he goes after rebounds. He thinks every one of them is his. Same with blocking shots.
Conley kicks to Crowder. Fires from deep. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Crowder's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget about the missed shots and get themselves back on track.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Keep it going for your Rockets Power Dancers.
.104 left in the first half. Zeller. Harden outside. And he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Kicks it to Simmons. Pass to Crowder. Fires the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson wide open. He fires. Kicks it out to Harden. Out to the right wing. Bayless. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Simmons. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Back to Conley. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Casey, obviously it's early in the season, but how would you say this team is shaping up in terms of its chemistry and personnel-wise?
I love our guys. We have a great group of young men that are competing hard, and it feels good because I know our guys are totally engaged and focused and giving us what they have.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. They never trailed by more than 3 points, and it was neck and neck the entire period. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were. That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
What a performance from Harden here. 13 points and a steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, Bradley is out there with Conley. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Simmons in at the power forward position. Kicks it out to Ariza. Good on the three-point shot. Ariza's got 8.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Feeds to Simmons. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Arthur. It's blocked, and they get it back. The shot's good from Bayless.
They probably would like to get their points on the first shot, no doubt, but they keep chasing down their misses.
Well, listen, you're going to always miss shots, so you'll take the extra effort because it pays big dividends when you can control that offensive glass.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And, guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Harden kicks to Howard. The 11-footer hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Howard's got his third basket of the night right there. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Conley. Whiteside sets the pick for Conley. Out to the wing. Bradley passes to Simmons. Back to Bradley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Shot's good. Simmons got 12 in the game.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Harden kicks to Bayless. Howard up on top. Here's Harden on the wing. With some arc. Back to Howard. Got a piece of it. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Crowder. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Ariza. And that's 15 points for James Harden.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Simmons. He's got 12. Outside Conley. With a step back. And too long on the shot.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Howard dishes to Harden. Back to Howard. 8 feet away. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley the pass to Crowder. Boston again missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Harden. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Rockets. Conley kicks to Crowder. Back to Conley. He feeds it to Sullinger. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Harden dishes to Howard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Pass to Mickey. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Ariza with it. Conley picks him up, kicks it out to Harden. That one goes. Count it. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
He was all alone on that one. And it's 7 points for Jared Sullinger.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Harden outside. A 3-ball. And the foul called on Darrell Arthur. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
The shot by Sullinger, wide open, and Sullinger missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now the pass to Arthur. To the inside. And here is Conley. 9 points in the game so far. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Dellavedova. Takes it off the glass. Arthur's got 6 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Sullinger the screen. The feed to Crowder. He kicks it to Sullinger. Pass to Mickey. 4 on the clock. Low block shot on the way. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dellavedova kicks to Harden. He dishes it to Dellavedova. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 5 assists tonight. Outside for Sullinger. Crowder with it. 7 points in the game. Back to Bradley. Pass to Sullinger. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's Harden. The dish now to Howard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in, and Cody Zeller subbed in for Jarrell Arthur. The Celtics also changing it up. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Crowder. Morrow comes in for Bradley, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Mike Conley. There's the pick. Sullinger with a screen for Smart. The three from Morrow. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Harden.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Johnson outside. The three. Offensive rebound. Capella. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Pick by Zeller. It's Harden with the drive. And it's Zeller atop the key. Johnson from outside. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Passes it to Smart. Sullinger with a screen for Smart. Up top, Sullinger. And Sullinger missing. Crawford outside. Sullinger passes to Crawford. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Crawford's got 6 points.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Harden left side. A baseline J, and that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
The Celtics have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Celtics making a switch here. Simmons is checked in, and Morrow drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Harden dishes to Johnson. Shot from free throw range. Here's Zeller. Right through the D for the layup. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night. Celtics trail by 6. Dishes to Simmons. Sullinger the screen. And Simmons kicks to Sullinger. Here's Simmons. He's got 12. Boston again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. Again, the miss by Harden. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Shot. With the block. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Crawford. Johnson in the corner. Shoots the three. The shot misses. And it's Boston the other way. Smart kicks to Sullinger. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 14 points for Jared Sullinger.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Johnson attacking. Kicks it out to Harden. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter. Celtics trail by 5.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Here's Simmons. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Bayless has checked in for Johnson. Celtics also with a sub. Whiteside's checked in for Sullinger. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Dellavedova kicks to Bayless. Feeds to Capella. There's 18 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Harden. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got 23 points.
James Harden.
It's tipped and stolen by Zeller. Here's Bayless. Can't get it to go.
Hey, I like creativity in a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And we've reached the end of the third. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. So it's the Rockets now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Arthur out there with Howard. And it's Bayless in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Nice shot by Arthur.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Celtics trail by 8. Smart passes to Crawford. Kicks to Sullinger. It's stolen by Arthur. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's blocked. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now Smart. He feeds it to McDermott. There's the pass to Smart. It's Crawford on the wing. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it.